so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Bay in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot goes.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Murray against Jerome. And stolen by Jerome. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Boozer. And a miss there on the triple. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis. And Edey with a block. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jerome. Outside for Grant. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Report Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, "I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a free trainer, right down the lane." Back over to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. Murray was really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Steps back. Lets it go from deep, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Murray does so many things well, including knowing when to kick it out to a perimeter shooter.
Down low. Here's Boozer. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws together.
There's the screen. Back to Jerome. And stolen by Murray. And now New Orleans on the break. Williamson inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Is asking for out once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Coward. And it's all from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tipped. Jones against Grant. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bay outside. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Jones from outside. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Coward. Still without a bucket. Inside. Here's Jerome. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. They really...
Here's Boozer. He's covered by Bay. Boozer misses. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead. Here's Jackson. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their...
Pass to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jerome against Murray. Here's Spencer. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
When guys are moving the ball.
Jackson, pass to Jerome. Back to Jackson. Here's Boozer. Get him 8 points now. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Boozer's got 10.
To the line, he virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
Jerome passes to Boozer. And he gets the bucket. Boozer's got 4 points in the quarter.
When the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving.
Okay, look out!
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects with the beautiful ball distribution. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not the only thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future. And I think they can use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Boozer. 4-3. Count it from distance. Boozer's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Williamson outside. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 6.
Well, Zion rarely takes shots outside of the paint. It's good to see him expanding his range.
And Boozer gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Williamson. Now Poole. The free ball. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Edey with a screen on Williamson. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Grant. And it's a
way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Coward. Back to Pippen. To the wing on the left. Boozer knocks down the long take. Boozer's got 24.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now here's Jones. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Hey, good. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Back to Pippen. Here's Coward. And another 3 from Memphis.
He drops yet another dime.
Down low. Pippen outside. From downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones is small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Bay in at the 5 down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man. Murray not hesitating to put on a little show at the defense's expense.
How about that,
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
While he's a bit...
Williamson with a screen on Grant. Jones from outside. And it's Coward with a rebound. Grizzlies lead by 9. To the inside. Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Inside, here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
Love to see him inside passing like this.
Pass to Jerome. Screen by Edie. Jerome finds Edie. And stolen by Murray. Launches it. And Trey Murphy gets a three. Give him 8.
This is anyone's game now, and
Pass to Williamson. Goes back up. Great work in close from Zion.
he has such an impressive
Memphis. Stewart, screen on Murray. From deep three-point land. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. And he lobs it up.
already a solid passer. But you get the feeling fears
Some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there as well.
With the step back. Here's Murray. And that one is right through the heart.
And this is just typical of...
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Williamson looking around. Good on the shot.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Jerome against Murray. Jerome, right side. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Murray.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
6 to shoot to tie it up. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Hey, whatever coach
In this one. Pass to Jerome. Back to Wells to win the dribble. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. So they take the lead. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
all of a sudden he's boss.
Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Jerome with some nice D. Memphis trailing here. Stewart outside. Driving in. And finished off by Stewart.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Williamson up top. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Jerome. Out to the right wing. Here's Queen. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
Smart decision to...
But the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The baseline J's on the way. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, nothing soft about
Jerome. Now it's Jones. Here's Murray. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Memphis shooting 41% here in the 4th. Here's Boozer, covered by Williamson. Flushes it down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. May with a screen on Jerome. Murray. Edie rips down the board. Memphis leading by 4. 107 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Greg. Here's Coward. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. 52 seconds left in the game. Jerome against Murray. Unloads from 9. Yes, it's good!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
The Pelicans call timeout. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jerome there for the rebound. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis. Tie.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Murray fires! Shoots a 3. Oh, it's off!
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Sure, don't think twice about shooting against him next time.
So Memphis wins it. This one was in the balance.